I'm Jack, and I'd like to talk about why I use a fire pan for all my campfire cooking and why it has so many advantages of just using a fire ring. How many of us have come into a beautiful camp, looked around, and there's a fire ring here, a fire ring there, a fire ring there, full of cans, bottles, charcoal. It's a big mess. We don't like that. Use one of these. You can find them at any hardware store with all the galvanized buckets and other things. They're shiny to start with. Only about $8. I love using these for a fire pan. All you really need is this and 3 rocks. Then if you want to do a little cooking with that, you probably want a coffee pot. A half grill is pretty handy. A grill for your vegetables and meat. Maybe a grill for tortillas and smaller items. That works great. You probably really need a shovel too. And for frying, a nice old cast iron frying pan will do it just fine. This is really all you need to cook with a fire pan and be super tidy. Now I've kind of gotten a little fancy with mine and welded up a little stand for it so I can get it off the ground, which is really nice. And I can stick my feet underneath there at night when we're doing a campfire. You don't need to do this, but you could have somebody weld it up. You could probably weld it up yourself. Now the other stuff I like to take with me for all my campfire cooking is I like to take the Dutch oven for baking bread. And for that I also like to have a small pan so I can be Dutch oven cooking while I'm also cooking on the fire or heating my water. You probably need some tongs for that. Pliers is super handy. Now for cleaning up, you want to be able to clean up after yourself. Sometimes you're dropping charcoal on the ground. You're really going to need some kind of a rake or something. And I've found that this little old fan rake really works good. Got to have a wire brush for cleaning your grill after a while. Now, I came up with this idea that I could extinguish my coals in the fire pan at night and reignite them in the morning and still have enough charcoal to heat my water. I like to keep my wood really tidy. I've come into so many camps and there's a bunch of half-burned big wood. People just don't seem to have a good idea what you need. Small is beautiful. Small wood to cook with. Charcoal, some lighter fluid. Big wood is for your evening fire, and this is about as big as I want to go in my fire pan. Otherwise, you won't burn it all up. Now, when I'm all done, I'd like to burn my wood down to a fine ash, and then I can, when it's cold, I can put it in my trash, or I can take it far away from camp and bury it. Now, some places they don't want you to do that. Other places it's okay. So anyway, this is what I like to do, and I would really like to see more people use a fire pan. It's so handy. And the other advantage is, if I don't want my fire here, I can pick it up and move it over here. Or I can move it over there. Which way the smoke is blowing. If the smoke is blowing in our camper and the wife's getting a little angry at me, well then I better move it. So anyway, get yourself a fire pan and have a tidy, clean camp. You can cook anything on it. It's great.